Becky. I have a file on Mr. Bailey.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Bailey. Bear with me for just a moment. I do not have a file on you.
I apologize.
So
I'll go grab that.
Okay, so just be a second, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you. And are one of you here for a court case? Which, oh, okay, yeah, all right.
I need to give you my paper for a few minutes.
Nope, you just sit there and when I'm ready, I'll call you. I gotta wait for your attorney and he should be here soon. So just give me a few minutes. Mr. Bailey, I'm gonna talk to some other people trying to get names. So as soon as I get your file, I'll call your case, okay?
All right, thank you.
All right. All right, Mr. Klein, is that you?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to change your screen name and so Mr. Klein, let me look at this paperwork. September 12th. Miss Holly, is today arraignment on? Yeah, it is. Okay. So Mr. Klein, we're here on 3 files, but I only have a violation of probation on 1. Okay? Do you understand that, Mr. Klein? It's not really connected very well. All right. I'm gonna put him in the waiting room. Mr. Klein, you're gonna have to go somewhere where you have better reception for me, okay?
All right, back. I'm gonna put it on the hotspot. I'm at rehab right now, so I'll call back. I'll call right back.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Klein is only a, Becky, I only have 1 violation of probation on Mr. Klein.
No, the other ones were in there. That one wasn't.
This one's dated September 12th of 24.
The other one should be in the files.
You can stop that. I have this one.
Right, I'll print them.
Thank you. All right, I have someone who's called in on an iPhone and you're in a dark room. I see you have glasses on, but what's your name, please?
Amir Norman.
Say it again, you kind of broke up.
Amir Norman.
All right, so Mr. Norman, I'm going to change your screen name. And then your attorney is Rhonda Underwood, and Miss Underwood goes back and forth between Judge Olsaver and I in the morning.
Okay.
So she will be here shortly, but I'm gonna put you in the waiting room. And then when she gets here, I'll bring you back in, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. All right, so Mr. Bailey, I've got your file now. So this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Darius Lamar Bailey, file number 20-20067FH. Mr. Bailey, it looks like when you were last here, we appointed a public defender to represent you. So Rhonda Underwood, was it a woman with brown hair?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to add a backslash in her initials. She runs back and forth between the courts. She takes care of her MBOC cases first, and then she comes and takes care of these. So I'm gonna put you in the waiting room, and then when she gets here, I'll bring you back in, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you.
I thought they were there.
No. But he hasn't been appointed counsel on any of these.
No.
But doesn't he have a? Let's try him again. Ma'am in the back, are you here to watch a case or are you a defendant in a case?
Watch.
Okay, what case?
I can't.
You can't tell me?
No,
Okay, because some of them have been adjourned.
no. Oh,
So, okay, so we'll figure that out when we call it. Okay, so Mr. Klein, is that you on the Samsung device? All right, I have a gentleman in a blue room on a Samsung. What is your name, please?
Rennie Zoltowski.
Spell your last name.
Z as in zebra, Oltowski.
All right, and Mr. Murphy is your attorney, so I'm going to change your screen name. And then I am going to do a backslash and his initials. Mr. Murphy is going back and forth between two courts. When he gets to my court, I will bring you in. So I'm going to put you in a waiting room and just stay there, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Klein, can you hear me now?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, okay. This is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Jake Gordon Klein. We have three files, 23-21223FH, 22-20712FH, and 23-21225FH. So Mr. Klein, we are here today on all three files for a request and summons for probation violation. So let me see what we got. 21223. Hold on, I'm just checking your max penalties. Miss Holly always writes them in for me, but Miss Teskey doesn't. She likes me to work for it. And I don't always know all of them. And that's a child support case. And all right. So, Mr. Klein, it is alleged that you violated the terms of your probation and that on June 15th of 2023, you were placed on probation in order to report as often as required. You were directed to report immediately upon release of incarceration. You were released from the Lenawee County Jail on August 28th of 2024 and have failed to report to the probation department anytime thereafter. Contact was made via the phone number you had provided to the jail. And so a bench warrant was issued for absconding. At the time, it was a technical violation. This was, well, June, July, August, September. So it's been over 90 days. So Mr. Klein, do you understand that you have a right to have an attorney represent you at this hearing and all subsequent hearings?
Yeah,
If you can't afford to hire one, we can appoint you one at public expense. Do you understand that?
Yes,
I'm sorry?
yes, I just been at rehab. That's all.
Okay, hold on. So, Mr. Klein, on file number 23-21225 FH and 23-21223 FH, do you understand the maximum penalty if you plead guilty or found guilty of this violation of probation could be up to 5 years in prison?
Yes,
And then on 22-20712 FH, that is a child support failure to pay, and the maximum penalty if you were to be found guilty or to plead guilty could be up to 4 years in prison. Do you understand that?
yes.
Okay, now, would you like an attorney appointed to represent you? Because I know that you're indigent.
Yes, please.
Okay, so, Ms. Adams, do you want to set this over to tomorrow morning? Ms. Adams, or Friday morning, would one of the days be better? Are you still in rehab, Mr. Klein?
Here for the next 30 more days left, or 25 more days or something.
Yeah, you gotta, Mr. Klein, you gotta stay still and you gotta speak clearly, okay?
We're gonna have another 30 days here, so it's a 90-day.
Okay, good. All right,
Tomorrow
Ms.
at 8 would
Adams-
probably be best.
say it again.
Tomorrow at 8 would probably be best.
All right, so Mr. Klein, can you call back in tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock?
Yeah, the same ID number and stuff. Yeah.
Yep, same ID number, and then I'll have Miss Underwood here to talk to you, okay? So tomorrow morning at 8 AM.
All right. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
Bye. All right, Mr. Murphy, I have somebody in the waiting room for you. Where'd he go? I had Mr. Murphy, there he is. Mr. Murphy, I have Mr. Zoltowski here. And let me call, I think you got somebody at the jail. You got Mr. Hernandez and Mr. Kelly, so hold on. All right. So the jail will pick up at some time, so I'll have to stop talking, but this is in the matter of the people of the state of.
Good morning. No court.
Hi, this is Judge Anzalone. How are you?
I'm good, Judge Angela. What can I do for you?
Well, I have Mr. Murphy, so I am ready on Pedro Hernandez and Jacob Kelly.
You got it. You'll get it.
All right, thank you.
No problem. Bye.
Bye-bye. All right, so this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Rennie Lee Zoltowski. This is the date and time set for pretrial. It's file number 24-21848FH. I have Matthew Murphy appearing on behalf of Mr. Zoltowski, and I have Isaac Sneed appearing on behalf of the people. Good morning. So, Mr. Murphy, how would you like to proceed with Mr. Zoltowski?
Your Honor, could I speak to my client in a breakout briefly? And then I think
Yep,
we're
and
just
I
gonna
will
adjourn.
just let you know, Mr. Murphy, both Judge Olsaver and I have jury trials starting at 10:30, so we're gonna be very limited if we give any breakout rooms, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so I'll give you just a couple minutes. So, Mr. Zoltowski and Mr. Murphy, I'm gonna open up a breakout room. Go ahead and join that. And Mr. Friedman, I have Mr. Pelfrey. And that is awesome wallpaper, by the way. All right. You're kind of breaking up, Mr. Friedman, so you're kind of freezing a little bit. Okay, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Jared Michael Pelfrey, file number 24-21909FH. I have Isaac Sneed appearing on behalf of the people, and I have attorney, Mr. Friedman, can I have your full name and your P number, please? I'll have people up
Yes, Your
here, so
Honor.
you
My name
can-
is Bradley. My name is Bradley Friedman. My P number is 70877.
Excellent. So this is a date and time set for, let me see here, it might be an arraignment, no. Pre-trial. So, Mr. Friedman, how would you like to proceed today?
Yes, Your Honor. I discussed this matter with the district court prosecutor. She indicated to me that her office is tendering an offer to my client of a reduction to misdemeanors with a plea agreement to probation with no upfront jail, with the stipulation that he pays restitution on the date of sentencing.
All right, Mr. Sneed, are you able to verbalize the plea agreement?
Those are the terms that I have as well, Your Honor. I don't have a written agreement that has the specific charges. So I request a brief adjournment to sort that out.
Okay. Becky, could I have the book, please? Miss Adams. All right, I will set this over to tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Is everybody available?
I think Miss
Yes.
McClure is going to be in a trial, and let's see. But I can be available.
Okay, so I'll set, Mr. Friedman, are you and your client available to Zoom in tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock?
Absolutely, Judge.
All right, so I will see you back tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. and we'll get the plea taken care of, all right?
Thanks, Judge.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
I'll call you, Mr. Freeman.
Okay, Mr. Sneed, can I give you my cell phone number?
Sure.
It's
Wait, we're live
248.
on YouTube. Wait. So chat that to
Oh.
Mr. Sneed because we're live on YouTube,
Oh.
unless you want everybody calling you. I don't know, but it might be good for business.
I don't really
yeah.
mind, Judge. I'm okay with putting this number out on
Okay,
YouTube.
free advertising. Go
It's
ahead.
yes, it's 248-881-0069.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Palfrey, just
Thank
zoom
you.
back in tomorrow morning. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so Mr. Murphy, I'm gonna close that breakout room and bring Mr. Zoltowski back. All right, we are back on the record with Rennie Lee Zoltowski. So Mr. Murphy, how would you like to proceed today?
Your Honor, we're just asking to adjourn. Mr. Zoltowski is in communication with Mr. Wentz, trying to enter into the diversion program. So we're just asking to adjourn if the prosecution has no objection.
How far?
30 days or whatever fits the court schedule best, I guess.
November 13?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Sneed, is that all right with you?
Yes, no objection.
All right, so we will set this over to November 13 at 8:30 in the morning. Mr. Zoltowski, we'll see you back on that day. And Mr. Murphy, you'll prepare the stiffen order?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Murphy, I have the jail, although the jail's audio and video is not connected. So if somebody's sitting in their cell, you can let them know. So let's see what else I got. Oh, Mr. Hernandez, let me grab your file. This is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Pedro Hernandez. We have two files, 23-21325FH and 23-21526FH. I have Mr. Murphy appearing on behalf of Mr. Hernandez, and I have Isaac Sneed appearing on behalf of the people. Mr. Zoltowski, I'm gonna help you on your way out because you're all set. All right, and I do have a violation of probation sentencing recommendation report from Mr. McCarron. Do you have that, Mr. Murphy?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so we're here today. Let me see here. What do we do? So this is a pretrial on his violation of probations. So, Mr. Murphy, how do you want to proceed today?
Your Honor, in regards to this matter, Mr. Hernandez, one of the violations is for a file that he waived his exam on that's coming up. So we're going to adjourn that because at this point with that pending, we don't want to address that until that case gets before Your Honor and we get everything encompassed with that. There is the
Okay.
violation for, I'm trying to find the file number. I think it's one that Mr. McCarron had
23-21325.
because if that one was for him pleading guilty, I believe, to a disorderly, and I mean, Mr. Hernandez could accept responsibility for that violation today, obviously. There's no issue with that. But obviously, we're going to have to ask to adjourn because of that other pending one and just address bond. So whatever the court wants to do, if the court wants to take its plea on that one, he's going to do that today, or we could adjourn and address it at a different time.
All right, so let me see here. So the violation of probation is all right, so the violation of probation that I have on this file is for admitting to drinking and refusing to test during a stop by the Adrian police on August 3rd. Crashed his vehicle, fled the scene on foot, and an open bottle of tequila was found on the in the vehicle. Is that the one you want to plead him to? No, that's the one you have the prelim on.
Yeah, that's the new one that he waived that's coming up. Let me see if I can pull up.
The other one is back from, let's see. Let's see, there's an old one. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, being arrested on February 10th of 24 for domestic violence in violation of a PPO. And then
Yes, he
MPO
ultimately pled to disorderly in regards to that file. So that was the one that he could plead guilty to today. But the new one, obviously, like I had said, and the court pointed out, we waived it, so it's coming upstairs next week, I think, for arraignment.
Okay.
We'll have pretrial eventually.
So why don't we just put it all over to next Wednesday and hear them all at once?
Yes, Your Honor. Could we,
Because he's on bond on the other file for OWI 3rd. So I'm not going to release him anyway with these new pending charges. So
Well,
we can set him over to next Wednesday.
I was going to ask if you'd be willing to consider allowing him to be released to inpatient, because I think that's something that we can have. I think he had a bed waiting, but we're trying to arrange it. You know, obviously he can't.
That has to be arranged through Darren Coast, and we can address it next week. But I'm not going to release him on his own recognizance at this point. No.
No, I didn't mean for a PR bond,
So-
just straight out to go. I thought, release to inpatient was what I was
Don't have
asking.
any information on inpatient, so you'll have to work with Darren Coast on that. But I would only send him to a lockdown. I'm not going to let him. He's a menace and a danger right now to other people and himself. So we can address that next Wednesday. If you get all that inpatient information to Mr. Coast, I'd be happy to consider it.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right. And his other files are set for next week, you said? Arraignment?
Yeah, we waived them this week, so they should be up for arraignment next Wednesday.
All right. So we will set this over to October 2nd at 8:30 in the morning, and we'll hear it with his arraignment file. All right.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. We'll see you back then, Mr. Hernandez. Mr. Hernandez, you're all set. Thank you. All right. There's somebody, let's see. We're waiting for Jacob Kelly, Mr. Murphy, and then I believe that's all I had with you. So in the matter
Yes, Your Honor.
of
That's all that I had down.
right, in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Oscar Hernandez Ramirez, file number 2024-21965FH. That matter was waived and a pretrial will be set. Mr. Malaro's next door, so when he's done, he'll come down here. No, yes.
We need to, he needs a government. He needs to look at this. I wonder if we can reach out to probate and see what the procedure would be and see if we can call CMH or Adult Protective Services. You know, if somebody petitions. for probate.
I'm not gonna see him today though. I'll see him. You can set that up, Miss Ann. I mean, I'm not gonna see him this morning. I got a jury trial. I just signed it, but I'm not.
Okay. There you go.
All right, Ms. Bates, I just wanted to let you know that Ms. Underwood is down the hall, and when she gets down here, we will bring you in and take care of your case, all right?
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I just put her initials after your name, and I'm gonna put you in the waiting room.
Where am I at?
Hi, so Ms. Barrage, Mr. Dagger Margosian is in a jury trial today. Mr. Murphy, are you handling any of Mr. Dagger Margosian's files, or will he be coming down?
I wasn't instructed to handle any of them.
Okay, so Miss Barrage, Michael Dagger Margosian is next door in front of Judge Olsaver doing his arraignments there. And when he's done, he will come down here. So I just added his initials to your name, and then I will pop you in the waiting room and bring you back when he gets here, all right?
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you. Where was it, Joe? Hey, this is Judge Anselone. I lost my jail window. We're ready on Jacob Kelly.
You're on Mr. Kelly, yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
Of course.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, sir, could you take your hat off, and then can I get your name for you, from you? All right. Can you say your name again? Because it kind of broke up a little bit.
Emmanuel Simmons.
There you are. All right. Got it. All right. So Mr. Malaro represents you, and he is next door right now. So when he gets done, he will.
It's daily.
It's who?
It was daily.
Oh, Daly's your attorney?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I just changed your screen name and then put Mr. Daly's name after it. And so I'm going to pop you in the waiting room, and when he gets here, I'll bring you back in. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Simmons. Here, I'm going to take these to Becky. Could you tell my bailiff in confidence so we can let you know whether the hearing's gonna go or not? Okay. Okay, okay. That one has been adjourned, so you're good. Okay. Miss Adams, will you call Mr. Daly about Mr. Simmons and what else did he have? Mr. Burke.
Okay. Okay.
All right, Mr. Murphy, I've got the jail. All right, so who do I have joining me from the jail? Oh, you're muted, so I'm gonna send you a request to unmute.
Jacob Kelly.
All right, thank you. This is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Jacob Dean Kelly, file number 23-21287FH and 24-21801FH. Have Matthew Murphy appearing on behalf of Mr. Kelly, and I have Isaac Sneed appearing on behalf of the people. This is the date and time set for pretrial in this matter. Mr. Murphy, how would you like to proceed today?
Your Honor, in regards to Mr. Kelly,
Yeah,
we
it
had
is
him
pre-trial.
screened through Jackson County Recovery Court. They said that he did not meet the high risk, high need criteria for admittance, that he's likely to succeed in a less intensive program. The offer from the prosecution was predicated upon first-time entrance into Lenawee counties, which he didn't qualify for because of his residency, and then into Jackson counties, which we were informed doesn't qualify for. So we're going to ask to, all we can do right now is adjourn and wait for the prosecution to come up with another offer, I guess, at this point. So.
Okay. All right, so I will set this out to November 6th at 8:15 in the morning or 8:30 in the morning. Mr. Murphy and Mr. Sneed, if an agreement is reached sooner than that, I would appreciate if we can bring him in on a day, not a Wednesday. And I will take him as soon as possible. Like as soon as if you get an offer he wants to accept, just schedule it.
Yes, Your
I'll get
Honor,
him
it's my
right
hope
in.
that we'll get it done as soon as possible. I think just because Ms. Arnold is in trial, it's a bit difficult to get an offer from her encompassing everything right now.
All right.
That new update. I'm sorry, what was the date, Your Honor?
November 6th at 8:30 in the morning.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Mr. Murphy.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Kelly, I'm going to try to Zoom with you later today, okay?
All right, thank you.
Mr. Kelly, can you let them know I'd like to see Joshua Burke next?
Sure, Your Honor.
Thank
Thank
you.
Your Honor, I'm going to log off now. I'll come back on if I'm needed, but that was all that I had scheduled, so.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Daly, I have Mr. Simmons, and then I'm getting your other client from the jail. Are you ready on Mr. Simmons?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, I heard you have a therapy kitten at your office now.
I do. We do. The only problem is we've only got one. We're going to get another one. The clients love it. Here, see?
I'm sure they do. Softens the blow when you're yelling at them. All right, Mr. Simmons, I have Mr. Daly. So if you want to start your video and unmute, thank you. This is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Emmanuel Carlos Simmons, file number 24-21830FH. I have James Daly appearing on behalf of Mr. Simmons, and I have Isaac Sneed appearing on behalf of the people. So Mr. Daly, how would you like to proceed today on behalf of Mr. Simmons?
Your Honor, we have in district court several motions going on and a preliminary exam, which we expect will take at least half a day, maybe closer to a day. There's been no resolution on that. I've talked to Mr. Simmons about it right now. He plans on having a trial on this matter, and he has several motions that he wants filed in regards of it, all of which means that nothing on this case is going to happen until I can get the other ones resolved. So I'm willing to set this down for a trial at a later date, set it for another pretrial after the preliminary exam, whatever the court wants to do.
So I can set this for a pretrial November 20, and we can see where the case downstairs is.
Sure.
Okay, so I will set this for a pretrial on November 20 at 8:30 in the morning. And Mr. Daly, if it comes upstairs and you want to let Miss Adams know, we can move this file to the same day as the other file. All right?
I will do that, Your Honor.
All right, and you'll do the step in order to adjourn, Mr. Daly?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Simmons, thank you very much. Bonds continued, and you have a good day.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. All right, Mr. Daly, let me see if we're gonna get Mr. Burke. We get to see the kitten?
Yeah, what? Yes.
Yes,
It
Your Honor.
was right
Hey,
there.
we're ready on Joshua Burke.
You got it, ma'am.
All right, thank you, bye.
Of course, bye-bye.
Mr. Daly is a childless cat lady. Oh, and you got that at the Lenawee County Humane Society?
Yep.
Yes.
There's another kitten available from that litter.
Really?
I think so. All right. Well, thank you for sharing. I didn't mean to call you a childless cat lady, Mr. Daly. It's just being funny. Mr. Friedman, are you back?
Yes, Your Honor.
What do you,
I spoke to Mr. Sneed. We have an agreement if the court will still take us this morning.
yeah, is Mr. Pelfrey logging back in?
He should be on any moment.
Perfect.
Threat of 8 a.m.
Hey, I'm a morning person, so doesn't bother me. We'll wait for him to log in. Miss Adams, I might have brought you the Pelfrey file, so I might need that back. One of these. There you go. All right, I got Mr. Pelfrey, so I will call it again. All right. All right, so Mr. Pelfrey, just bear with me 1 minute. I thought I had somebody in the jail room and I was going to take the jail case first, but maybe not. Hold on, let's see. All right, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Gerald Michael Pelfrey, file number 24-21909FH. We are back on the record. I have Isaac Sneed appearing on behalf of the people and Bradley Friedman appearing on behalf of Mr. Pelfrey. So it will remove the hearing tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. from the docket. And Mr. Sneed or Mr. Friedman, what is the plea offer in this file?
Your Honor, my understanding is that the prosecutor's office is dismissing counts 1 and 2, adding a count 3 of larceny, $200 to $1,000. Mr. Pelfrey is going to plead guilty to that misdemeanor. Restitution will be paid on the date of sentencing, and there's a sentence agreement to probation with no upfront jail time.
All right, and the habitual offender fourth offense
Oh, I'm
notice will be
sorry.
dismissed as well.
Yes, Judge.
All right, and Mr. Sneed, what is the restitution, or Mr. Friedman, what is restitution?
I have the amount of $640, Your Honor.
Do you agree with that, Mr. Friedman?
Yes, Judge.
All right, so now I'm gonna pause and I'm gonna go to Mr. Daly. So Mr. Daly, I have your client, Mr. Burke. This is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Joshua Jordan Burke. We have 3 files, 24-21878FH, 24-21879FH, and 24-21880FH. I have James Daly appearing on behalf of Mr. Burke. Mr. Burke is joining us from the jail, and I have Isaac Sneed appearing on behalf of the people. So, Mr. Daly, how would you like to proceed with Mr. Burke today?
Your Honor, I don't know what to do with Mr. Burke. There have been several plea bargains offered in regards to resolve this matter. Mr. Burke has found them all to be unacceptable. Mr. Burke has now been incarcerated for over 2 years, and but he's never done better. I mean, I can have good conversations with him. He has caused no problems at the jail. He has become a model prisoner since he has received the right treatment. What Mr. Burke would like to do is to go back to Kalamazoo and continue the treatment he was getting there until this matter can be resolved. The prosecutor's office is hesitant to release him on bond because of his past misconduct, but he was not receiving the medication that he has now. What I would ask for is a bond while we can sort these things out. Mr. Burke has been absolutely no problems, but he's not going to plead guilty to the offer that's been made. The forensics, based upon its last reports, we could very well end up with a trial in which it could be a finding that he was not responsible at the time the crime was committed. I don't know that we can get that part of it done yet or not. But what we're trying to do right now is get something done to get Mr. Burke into a better situation that he's at right now. He's had no problems at the jail. He's had no problems anyways. As the court can see, he's wearing an orange uniform. He couldn't be doing any better than he is right now. But until we can resolve these other matters, I would ask for a bond pending appeal, or not appeal, for a bond.
Mr. Sneed, on file number 24-21878FH, what is the plea offer on that file?
1 second, Judge.
And Ms. McBrain, my attorneys on my civil trial are here. We're all here.
Judge, I sent you a chat.
Oh, I didn't read your chat. Oh, so if you want to come over here, my bailiff will let you into the back hallway to go to the jury room.
Your Honor, if the court would like to have that offer on file ending 7-8, it was plea to counts 2 and 3, which are second-degree arson and assault with a dangerous weapon. The people would dismiss count 1 and the habitual fourth supplement. There would be restitution, no contact with the victim, and the GPS tether on all conditions if he does not go to prison.
Okay, so Mr. Burke, I'm glad that you're doing well now. It's easy to do better when you're in jail and you're getting proper mental health treatment and all the things you need. You have 3 files. They are all stemming from, the date on file number 24-21878 is January 11 of 23. On file number 24-21879FH, the date is February 7th of 2023. And on file number 24-21880FH, The file date is December 28th of 2023. Mr. Burke, you have very serious charges against you, very serious charges against you. And actually, on file number 24-21878, those counts could stack against you, which means you would serve a prison term on count 2 and a prison term on count 3. They could stack. Obviously, Mr. Daly would argue at the time of sentencing that they not stack. I don't know what the guidelines are. I know the guidelines are going to be kind of high, but Mr. Burke, while you had a series of offenses that were very serious and they have to be dealt with. If you want a trial, I will set you for trial, but Mr. Daly is a very experienced attorney. He's very good at what he does, and he's going to give you the best advice he can. If you don't want to take that advice, we can set it for trial. But if you're convicted at trial, you're looking at probably a minimum of 35 years in prison, because those offenses stack: the home invasion, first degree, and arson. Do you understand that, Mr. Berg?
No, I did not understand that. I won't take the arson because there was nothing there that was flammable.
Okay, Mr. Burke, I'm not asking for testimony, so you stop talking now. I'm just explaining what could happen, not what is happening. So if you don't want the plea offer, I can set it for trial. Now, Mr. Daly, a competency was done in district court.
Yes, Your Honor.
Was a criminal responsibility done?
Yes, Your Honor.
And how did that come back?
Ultimately, he's now criminally responsible to stand trial.
Oh, okay.
Trial.
Okay, so what I can do is set this for trial. And we would start with file number 24-21878. And that's the file with the home invasion, second degree arson, and assault with a dangerous weapon. So, Mr. Daly, how many days do you need for that trial?
I would think probably 2 days, Your Honor.
All right, so unfortunately, my trials are backed up through, I have a trial pretty much the whole month of December. So I have, Ms. Adams, can I get the 25 book, please? Thank you. So, he is in custody. I wonder if I have any trials that don't have people, well, not December. But in January, I can, all right, I can do January 14 and 15, Mr. Daly.
I can too, Your Honor.
Good. All right, Mr. Sneed, I don't know, is this your file?
It's Ms. Alvarez, and those dates work.
Okay. So I'm going to say a 2-day trial date, obviously knowing we can go into the 3rd day for deliberations. It's going to be January 14 of 2025. That's going to start at 9 a.m. I'm going to set a final pretrial for January 8th. And that'll be on all files at 8:30 in the morning. I am going to require that jury instructions. Oh, I might have looked at the wrong day. Hold on. The pretrial would be, January 8th. I'm going to require that jury instructions be provided to the court by December 20, only because we have the holidays. So I want to make sure everybody has time. So jury instructions and voir dire questions will be due December 20th. I don't have a deadline for plea agreements. And all right, so Mr. Burke, we will see you back for pretrial on January 8th. at 8:30 in the morning, trial date of January 14th of 25 at 9 in the morning. Mr. Sneed, would you like to weigh in on bond?
People would ask that bond be made. Yeah, thank you.
All right, Mr. Daly, I appreciate your request for a bond, but in light of the fact that we have 3 incident dates stemming for a period of time and the nature of these offenses and the maximum penalty available if convicted, I do believe he's a flight risk and a danger to society based on the charges. So I am going to leave his bond as it is, and we will see you back on January 8th. If an agreement is able to be worked out, just call my court and we will bring you in for a plea bargain, all right?
All right, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Mr. Burkell, to jail tomorrow.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Thank
All
you.
right, Mr. Malaro, I do have a juvenile in the courtroom. Well, he's not really a juvenile, but potentially a HIDA individual in the courtroom. So I'm going to take him after my next case, and then I'll have to go off live stream. All right, we are back on the record with Mr. Pelfrey. So let me find your file. I don't know what to do with it. Oh, here we go. So I have that the plea offer is plead to an added count 3 larceny 200 to 1,000, restitution of $640 paid by sentencing, and no upfront jail along with a term of probation. Is that right, Mr. Steen?
Yes, and the people shall dismiss counts 1 and 2 in the habitual offender supplement.
Right. And then, Mr. Sneed, can your office provide to us an amended information by the end of the day?
Yes, Judge.
Thank you, Mr. Sneed. All right, so Mr. Pelfrey, you want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so I'm going to need you to speak up loud so that I can hear you. Can you state your full name for the record?
Yes, Jared Michael Pelfrey.
Thank you. Now, Mr. Pelfrey, you have heard the statement of your attorney and the prosecuting attorney. Is it your intention to plead to an added count 3 larceny 200 to 1,000, which carries a maximum penalty of up to 1 year in jail, and you agree to pay restitution by sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and are you satisfied with Mr. Friedman as your attorney and the advice that he's given you?
Yes, Your Honor.
Neither the prosecutor, the defendant, nor anyone on the defendant's behalf has discussed any other possible sentence with the court. Is that correct, Mr. Sneed?
Yes, it is, Your Honor.
Is that correct, Mr. Friedman?
Yes, Your Honor.
And Mr. Pelfrey, is that correct as far as you're aware?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So if a guilty plea is accepted, there will be no trial. This means that you will be giving up rights you would have had at trial. I'm going to explain those rights to you now to make sure that you understand them. You have a right to a speedy public trial by jury. You may ask for a non-jury trial, and if the prosecutor and court agree, you can have a non-jury trial. You have the right to be presumed innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. You have the right to have the prosecuting attorney prove beyond a reasonable doubt that you are guilty, and you do not have to prove anything. You have the right to be present at trial and have witnesses against you appear at trial and ask those witnesses questions. You have the right to have the court order any witnesses you have for your defense to appear at the trial. You have the right to remain silent during your trial, not to have your silence used against you. However, you also have the right to testify at your trial if you want to testify. Do you understand, Mr. Pelfrey, that if your plea is accepted, you may be giving up the right to appeal issues that would otherwise be appealable if you were convicted at trial? Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand that any appeal from the conviction and sentence pursuant to the plea will be by application for leave to appeal and not by right? Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you have any questions about the rights that I've given to you?
No, Your Honor.
So, Mr. Pelfrey, how do you wish to plead to the charge that on or about between August 1 of 2023 through August 17 of 2023 that you did commit the offense of larceny 200 to 1,000? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
All right. Has anyone made any threats or promises to you to induce you to plead guilty to this charge?
No, Your Honor.
Do you understand if I accept this plea, you will be giving up any and all claims that your plea is given as a result of promises or threats that were not disclosed to the court on the record during this hearing, or that it was not your own choice to enter the plea? Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is the prosecution or defense counsel aware of any promises or threats or inducements other than the plea bargain to induce the defendant to plead guilty? Mr. Sneed?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Friedman?
No, Your Honor.
So, Mr. Pelfrey, other than the agreement that was placed on the record, has your attorney promised you any particular sentence or estimated what your sentence will be?
No, Your Honor.
Is it your own choice to plead guilty?
Yes.
So, look at this. So, Mr. Sneed and Mr. Friedman, do I want to plead to the elements, or does he want to plead to the elements of larceny 200 to 1,000, or for purposes of the plea and uttering and publishing?
Your Honor, uttering and publishing for purposes of the plea would be fine.
Okay. So, Mr. Pelfrey, from August 1 of 2023 through August 17 of 2023, did you try to cash a check at a TLC bank in Tecumseh?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, and the check was made out, was a check belonging to a Suzanne Mullen Nowicki, is that correct?
I can't really recall, but it sounds correct.
All right, you didn't know this person.
No, Your Honor.
Somehow you got some checks that belonged to her and you forged her signature, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
And when you cashed that check, your intent was to deprive her of the value of that check.
Yes, Your Honor.
And I have a check of $450 and a check of $190. Does that sound about right?
I believe so, Your Honor.
So, Mr. Sneed, that is $450, $550, $640 with interest. Yep. All right. Okay. Are you satisfied, Mr. Sneed?
I am. Thank you.
All right. Mr. Friedman, has the court complied with MCR 6.302 B, C, and D?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Sneed?
Yes, Your Honor.
I accept the plea. It has been given understandably, voluntarily, and accurately. The defendant has full knowledge of his rights. He does have competent counsel. This court has made no agreement regarding the possibility of a plea or possible sentence in this case with the prosecutor, the defense attorney, the defendant, or anyone acting in the interest of either of them other than the Killebrew agreement that was placed on the record. So, Mr. Pelfrey, my first question will be, how long do you need to raise $640?
I can have it as sentencing, a minimum of 3 weeks, Your Honor, I would ask.
Okay, well, I don't have sentencing until November 8th, so you can have it by then, right?
Yes.
All right, so I'm going to set this matter for sentencing on November 8th. So, I'm going to set it for sentencing on November 8th at 8:15 in the morning. Mr. Pelfrey, there is an agreement to no upfront jail that was made by the prosecutor. So do you want to Zoom for sentencing or do you want to appear in person? Your attorney is like, please Zoom because I don't even know where Lenawee County is.
Yeah,
That's not true,
I
Judge.
reside in Lansing. I would prefer Zoom. It just makes it easier.
Okay, so we'll do, I'm just kidding, Mr. Friedman. So we will Zoom you in for sentencing. So Mr. Pelfrey, you are going to have to come here a couple times though, not your attorney, but when we're done here, I'm going to put you in a breakout room. Would it be Miss Holly or Mr. Jones? Either or, Miss Holly.
It's actually Mr. Jones.
Okay, so Mr. Pelfrey, I'm gonna, when we're done here, put you in a breakout room with Mr. Jones from the Michigan Department of Corrections. Mr. Friedman, you want put in that room as well.
Judge, is this a misdemeanor? Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Is this a misdemeanor?
Yes.
Oh, it's a misdemeanor. Never mind, Mr. Jones. All right. So, Mr. Pelfrey, you're going to have to come to the courthouse, not tomorrow, but next Thursday. Can you do that between 8 and 10 in the morning?
Yes.
Okay. And you only have to come once. So, next Thursday between 8 and 10, I need you to report to the courthouse, and you're going to go to the first floor probation department, not the third floor where I am. So when you come into the courthouse on the first floor, just take a right. It's at the end of the hall down on the right. Check in between 8 and 10. Mr. McCarron is the probation officer you will meet with. When you meet with them, be truthful about your background and the events that occurred. He'll prepare a pre-sentence report. We'll receive a copy of it. We'll provide it to your attorney, and then he can review that with you before sentencing. And then we will see you back then on November 8th at 8:15. Okay?
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
All right,
Thank you, Your
thank
Honor.
you for taking care of that and coming back in. What did I forget? Nothing. I didn't forget anything Ms. Adams said. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, Mr. Sneed.
You're welcome. Thank you.
On November 6th at 8:30. Okay, so Mr. Malaro, are you with me? Mr. Malaro?
I am with you, Judge, always.
Okay, all right, I'm